The future. When, where, which ones? I don't blame you for thinking that. Like the zombies one or just all my videos? What do I do that scares you? How? Like I went from your right ear to your left ear? That's weird. I don't think that's me. What was I doing? I changed ears. That is something else. Anyway, so yeah. What did you do? You say, fuck you. And then you got banned for building a wiener? Why? Why? You know what? This is time for Spongebob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom.
r/ass credit. Posted by user.
I had to.
In the Matrix you've experienced. 10 years ago, I was returning home from a road trip with 2 friends.
Yeah, dude.
I received a phone call from my parents asking.
I'll say what goes on, man. This one game, the SpongeBob game, it gave me a bad vibe when I first played it.
Good evening.
I get really creepy vibes, and that's why I'm like that. Like I scare people. It's not me that does that. I'm more. Yeah, it really is SpongeBob's fault. SpongeGod's fault. Or SpongeGod's fault, I don't know anymore. Anyways, like I was about to say,
Final notice, the Patreon offer is ending soon.
For some reason, like, everything, like, low-key gives me an unsettling vibe. So that's why I'm like this. Like, I'm awkward like this, I guess. Because, like, I don't know. I spent like a good couple of months last year alone. Like the Damon, Aiden stopped talking to me, and like I was a jerk, and that's what. Cause like I wasn't trying to be, but I was a jerk to like everyone, and I feel bad about that. Like after my ex betrayed me, it kind of hurt. Like it hurt my trust for everyone, really.
As years went on,
That's why I really like. I would like that.
The answers were always mixed.
Because I wasn't angry at anybody, I was angry at myself. So that's why I kept on putting myself down. And that's why I'm sorry about that. And I know I keep doing it. But I've just been so long just making myself feel bad when I know I shouldn't feel that way. Now though, I'm starting to feel better, but I mean still, it just hurts. Like I just wish that things were different with like everything.
And I told him about the bed, and he said he'd never seen such a thing.
And I really can't do anything about it.
I
can't do anything, fix anything I said or did that was like mean.
That bed, the one I remembered buying but never getting. What's worse,
so I hope that explains a lot, because I'm slowly changing now. I had to learn,
This time with her, since I knew for a fact
and now
she
that's
bought
what
the
I do.
same
I
bed,
just learn.
whether the damn man is there. This time he did.
So I had to learn about my mistakes and like everything I screwed up with, and just everything.
I thought my parents bought it for me as a kid.
Like I feel really bad, like I feel like really bad because I watched one of my old videos like right after my ex broke up with me, exactly, and
So I'm not alone on that. I still don't know.
and I remember Damon, like he was talking to me, and like I was just so mean to him for no reason.
I remember my parents getting it. That store is still there.
Like I wasn't like trying to be mean, but I was just.
This happens 3 times.
I was hurt.
3 different people. I grew up in a 2-story house in the Philippines.
And
Upstairs,
I
there was a
really
huge
regret
playroom
how
and
I
4
was
bedrooms.
acting when I was
When
playing
I
with
was
Damon
around
because
11
I didn't
years
realize how much he was
Me
helping
and
me
my
out.
babysitter were hanging out in the playroom. She went to the bathroom, and I got bored. So I went downstairs to check out the fridge.
It's
I heard her come out
27.
the bathroom, and she started screaming my name.
Yeah.
After the third
So it's
time
like
she was
10.
I thought she figured out that I was
It's
downstairs.
like 8 o'clock
And
I think.
after a few minutes,
Hey
I
Google,
saw her coming down the stairs. As she
what
looked at
time
me,
is it for you?
she froze and just stared.
Oh, so yeah, here it's a 2-hour difference, so it's 8 o'clock for me. But yeah, you can go to sleep if you want to. It's alright. I'll
And she
just be
said she
here.
saw me in the playroom before she went downstairs. She was really
Yeah,
freaked out about it. And I don't know. I used to not believe in
Same.
these things, so I just laughed at her.
I'm gonna watch my one video I was
The second time
watching.
it happened, I was probably 16. I was hanging out in my brother's room
Cool.
because it's the room with the fastest internet.
My favorite video game character. Of course, I always knew
I might fall
but
asleep
never had a
by
console
myself,
that I
not
really
gonna
games on,
lie.
only playing them on occasion. I'd be at a friend's house who owned an NES or a Super Nintendo. Early into the school year, I had to have emergency surgery that kept me out of school for the remainder of that year. After the surgery had concluded and 3 days of recovery,
It's
I was taken to a
literally
playroom
my
of sorts
ex.
for hospital patients where they had a Nintendo 64 and I'd first play Super Mario 64.
What are you
I can't remember any
watching?
thoughts of playing a game in a 3D environment, because at that age, I don't think I
Why
could
are you
figure out
watching
what game it was. I just
this?
remember running around Bob on Battlefield, getting the wing cap,
Ah, yeah.
blast. I didn't get to play the game for too long, and after, as it
What the hell did you just play? You just blew my ears up.
This time mostly consisted
I guess that's revenge.
during one of these
Oh, hi there, SpongeBob!
at some point that, to this day, I
Oh, hi there, SpongeGod!
early in the morning, or maybe
Oh, hi there, SpongeGod!
all I know was that my dad had brought a TV into my room and was setting it up.
I'm listening.
At least be able to watch cartoons. I was very excited, but next to turn that excitement into a feeling I don't even know how to put into words.
Here's your reward, motherfucker!
I had the controller, and I remember playing the game.
Nice!
Off back into sleep, and from that point on, Super Mario 64 would have.
I got a golden spatula, now I sound like a fucking gay ass guy.
Actually, discovering all its
Oh man, I'm dying.
experience I also share with them.
I need something to drink. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something to drink and something to eat, cause like my mouth is dry.
Of course, now know what pillars are, but at that age,
Oh man, I'll be back. Don't worry.
I thought maybe it had something to do with the Pokies, which
I'm about to go to space!
There are 4 of them in the stage, and yeah, I was...
Or I'm about to go to a fucking next life. I don't know anymore. I honestly feel like I'm like dying of fucking COVID.
It was early in the morning before...
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Super Mario 64 was the first game I ever 100% completed. At that age, the idea of finishing a game's last boss and calling it quits was more along the lines of what I would do. I defeated Ganon and Ocarina of Time, but never dared try going after all the skeletons or heart pieces. But something about Super Mario 64's collecting of stars appealed to me, and I kept going. The Super Mario 64 iceberg is something I've seen floating around the web for some time, but like most, it wasn't until I saw Mishika's video on the matter that I thought deeper about the different points on the iceberg and had a lot to say about many of them. Some being personal stories that I have, some just being my opinion, and others being deeper research I've done out of my own curiosity. I feel a lot of the points can be dug deeper into, and that's what I'm going to do here, so get comfy, grab a snack. This is going to be a long video. Let's get started. L is real 2401. Let's start this off with the most popular Super Mario 64 rumor, which may as well be the poster child of video game rumors. I remember back in the day going on supercheats.com and reading endless different ways to unlock Luigi in Super Mario 64, and L is real 2401 very much was the center of nearly every rumored way to unlock Luigi. Let's look at the plaque really though. I feel personally that it's one of those instances where the text is so blurred you can make it say anything, hence why so many people also think it says Eternal Star. It's funny that people seem very fixated on the top text, but not the lower text. What does the lower text say? No one ever talks about that. Many people also point to the picture of a letter that someone sent to Nintendo, where gameplay counselor Michael D. Chandler mentions that L is real 2401 was put on the plaque as a joke. He also mentions something about, and I quote, a big boo sound that you hear when you kick the Bowser picture. I have no idea what he's talking about. I have kicked every single Bowser picture in the game trying to see if there was some sort of obscure Easter egg that I've never heard of, and have concluded that there's not a single instance of a Bowser painting making a boo sound when kicked. And if I'm missing something here, somebody please let me know, because I'm very confused by it. And I'm actually surprised that this isn't on the iceberg, because it sounds very interesting despite my testing. Anyway, I don't mean to call Mr. Chandler a liar, but I think he was just making it more interesting since people were indeed trying to figure out what L is real 2401 means. This kid went out of his way to write a letter specifically asking about it, and
Alright, I'm back. Got some food. Got some burger. Got pants up. I feel like a crazy person though.
Also, the fact that he mentions this Bowser thing that, to my knowledge, is not in the game anywhere.
Happy to be, happy to not to be. I wish I had a lot more.
Furthermore, as we all know, this
I can't
texture is
really
also
tell.
using Ocarina of Time. Would that mean L is real 2401 applies to Ocarina of Time rumors as well? Maybe we'll get to that sometime. Space World 95 Beta. Space World was a trade show that Nintendo held annually in Japan from 1989 to 2001, where they show off their newest hardware and software. In 1995, the Nintendo 64 was shown in action, complete with playable demos, one of which being Super Mario 64. This version of the game looks similar enough to the Super Mario 64 we come to know, but with very obvious differences to the HUD. The layout is generally the same, as there's still a power meter for Mario's health, as well as a coin star count, and Mario's life total, but there's a clear visual difference from what we got in the final game. For example, Mario's health is represented by numbers 1 through 8, 8 being max health, and when he takes damage, it simply goes down a number, unlike the pie chart health bar we end up getting. There are many other visual differences as well, especially with textures. Most strikingly is the interior of the castle that we see. There seems to only be a few doors. Leave the lava lamp is behind the
There we go. Finally, something nice.
Stairs go to the next floor. Nor is there the big
Right
sun
here?
design on the floor either, or the checkered floor design. There isn't
Is
much
it
more
there?
to say about this, so let's move on.
Alright. Oh man.
Whomp's Fortress Tower 1-Up. Super Mario 64 features lots of hidden 1-ups to collect. This one in particular can be found by pressing one of the walls on Whomp's Fortress, or you can get away
I'm
from
still
it.
glad that at least you talked to me, man. I really appreciate it.
Personally, I think the one that spawns in the
And I'm not angry at Damon at all. I understand why.
touch of all four corners is much more cryptic and mysterious, but
I understand why.
Bob on Battlefield Bridge hanging.
I don't know, just looking back at it, all this like weird.
And the black wires found in the Pyramid of Shifting Sea
Like
Land.
Damon,
For some
I'm
reason,
not sure if he just won with it or if like he was like annoyed by me.
Apparently, the bridge
I'm
is
glad
arranged
that he
in
didn't
texture
like
used on the black and
call
white
me
wires
out.
so you can hang on
Or
and
if he
explain
did,
why
I
this is
think he
possible,
did, but like
it's
not
still
really.
very strange. There's clearly no
Because back then, I'm pretty sure if like somebody called me out, it would have like destroyed my mental state even more.
It was interesting. Not much more to it than that.
Like I thought some weird stuff, and now looking back, I don't think I am what I said I was. I just thought that it was weird and coincidental.
This is a quick and easy one. In Tiny Huge Island, there's a row of coins along a certain path, and one of the coins clips through the path.
And plus it's just weird how it just happened.
The certain coin is found on the tiny version of the island.
Well, I have no idea how to explain it. Like, 1 minute I was good, and the next minute I was like in a weird state. Like state of mind, like I was in a different universe every day.
And the coin, while visible in the list of objects, does not load in, thus making it impossible to collect, since, again, it doesn't load in at all. Does this count, since it's not really there in the first place? Impossible Goomba.
What did I do?
The Impossible Goomba is located in the level Bowser in the Sky. When the
gotta
level
clear up
loads,
my
a
mess.
trio of Goombas spawn on the platform, but through some hacking, you can see that one Goomba spawns off the platform and falls to his death, making this Goomba impossible to kill. Hence, the Impossible Goomba. Parallel universes. Before researching the parallel universes, I had no idea what they meant. I thought it had something to do with the existence of the worlds within the paintings, like from a story standpoint, but no, not even close. It's really more so referencing game design, and I'll do my best to explain. Taken from the Pen and Coic wiki, and I quote, "A parallel universe, or PU, is an area in a Super Mario 64 map in which the game creates phantom collisions."
What was that? Oh, that scared me. That was fucking Spongebob saying, "Water."
Detection are truncated into the range of the real map's coordinate system.
It looked like a nightmare. I really do look like a nightmare.
Seems to be objects located outside a map's boundary that have collision and are primarily used for performing glitches.
I don't want to show you what I look like because it's scary. I'll show you.
Due to my own lack of understanding,
I'm a person.
research for this video.
Dang it.
The press of a button consists of 2 parts. Pressing the button, in which within the controller contact is made with the board signaling that the button is indeed pressing.
No, I can't.
Second, releasing the
There's a lot of flies on my food.
is broken, signaling that the button is no
They're trying to make eggs in me. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not allowed.
Using the B button can make Mario perform all sorts of different maneuvers as well.
Oh man. Ah!
It occurs while the A button.
Do you have like false memories where like we played a game that it turned out we didn't play?
In this regard, the button throughout the entire stage was only pressed half the time, technically, since the instance of pressing the button never occurred within the stage, only before it. Some question of whether or not releasing the button upon completing a star counts as releasing the button, since during that moment, able to do anything.
Allah! You're like, Allahu Akbar! I'm ISIS, not really. Do you imagine?
Big Boo unused text. The unused text is a line of dialogue spoken by Boo.
Oh, bomb guy is about to. No wonder why I said something about like a fucking terrorist joke. There's literally like suicide bombers in this game.
The English version of this message is. It's unknown what this text is referring to, as again, it's unused.
Yeah, fam.
If I'm to speculate, it seems to have something to do with a boo ass.
Like, there's real, like, suicide bombers in this game. I'm not joking.
There's supposed to be a point where, as stated, a boo asks you to go through a wall, and Mario is supposed
Like,
to
there's for real, like, you know that, BB-8 from, Star Wars?
If you like to do this text yourself, then you're just a simple game shark.
Ow!
Blarg.
Did you know those BB-8s from Star Wars The Force Awakens? BB-8? Like, there's literally, like, an enemy in this game that blows up, and it looks exactly like that. That fucking droid from Star Wars. It literally looks like that, and that's why I said something about Allah Akbar, because that was a terrorist joke. And I shouldn't have said that. I was joking, now the joke's gone too far. Now I can't do anything today, no. Ow, ow, ow! Ouch! That's exactly what I mean.
Upon starting any star after the first will say, "Thank you, Mario. The Big Bomb is nothing but a big dud now." Furthermore, in the pit at the base of the mountain, with the rolling balls, there will now be a third ball, where there were previously only two. Returning to the first star of the stage will result in there once again only being two balls, which many conclude to mean that the third ball is none other than the corpse of King Bomb. I definitely don't disagree that this was indeed the intention. However, King Bomb
Literally.
after he's defeated.
I'm TJ.
Body virtually gone, but I like the idea of it being his corpse. So this
My name's Jeff.
100% confirmed, no question. I believe this entirely, and you should too.
My name is
Comment,
Bod.
and subscribe.
Ow, my name is Dead. Hello, I am dead.
The sign is found next to the stairs on the second level of Peach's castle. The sign simply reads, "Shh, please walk quietly in the hallway." As a kid, this actually...
Stop your yapping and let's get robot trapping, man. Yeah, I've been trapping. I've been rapping. I've been snapping. I ain't cracking.
I remember having a friend sleep over one night shortly
I'm just saying, I'm not saying, I'm just DJ, nobody believe me. I don't do nothing, I just do soulmate, but I don't have a mate, cause I don't have a. I'm just TJ, that's a problem now, cause there's a people with J's in their name too. They kinda look like me and then they still heard from me. Now I'm really sad as can be. And I just went through the storm, and I'm going through it again. Can't do anything, can't even save my friends. What the hell is that, Mario? Sounds like a Mario.
I just think it's a sign that it's meant to exist in the universe. You're in a nice fancy castle after all.
What is it, a spatula? Why do you have a spatula, squirrel?
It's like visiting a museum or library. There are certain rules you have to follow, and that's just the case here.
I went to China, then I went to Mars, then I went to Saturn, then I went... Oh no, not again.
It would be very weird if the signs were posted inside a castle in a real-world setting.
The reason why I say random stuff is because of my third eye. I hope you understand that.
Similarly to the previous point.
That's why I feel bad sometimes, because
as a kid, I
like I have to constantly fight my third eye. Not really though. Hey, what the hell is Patrick doing here? When in doubt, pinky out. I am a master impersonator of Patrick. Yep. This man is an instrument. Literally, I'm a really good voice actor.
It's actually kind of cute. Unagi's Tunnel. Unagi's Tunnel is located in Jolly Roger Bay. After the ship is raised, Unagi makes his home in a tiny cave inside of the wall. One star on the stage requires the players to lure Unagi out of his tunnel and grab the star attached to the end of his tail. I know Unagi was a common fear of young players in Super Mario 64, but oddly enough, I don't recall him making a huge impact on me in my younger years. Not sure why that is. Furthermore, from certain players, some have said that after Unagi leaves the tunnel, they have been able to explore it. This tunnel leads to
I'm insane, man. I just realized that.
Unagi's and possibly another star.
Like, I'm not. You shouldn't be scared of me. I try not to be scary. That's why I need my mic.
There was also a yellow switch that's fully programmed in the game.
Well, I know you were just joking. It's okay, man. Don't worry. And even if I like it sometimes, I'm not angry at anybody.
Was meant to be hollow until the switch was pressed, but it was also.
So Damon doesn't have to feel bad or anything, because he's still. In my book, Damon is still one of my best friends in the world. He will always be one of my best friends. So Damon shouldn't be like feeling bad because he doesn't talk to me. He has his own life, and he has somebody to love. So that's why I get it.
This side is just a play on gold medal, since of course cool metal gold
I get it.
sounds similar.
I'm happy for him,
Metal would be a reward for
and I wish Damon the best.
Even as a kid, I didn't.
I wish Damon the best, exactly.
However, some
But not
players
really.
say that it's more than that. Mirror room.
I only said exactly because I have to fight myself sometimes, and not really.
In this room, there are many paintings representing previous stages that we visited, and of course, the
I feel bad, but not really, because I don't feel
This room is like
much
the
of
stack
anything
as a puzzle
anymore.
of sorts, where you're supposed to find that in the mirror, one painting is being reflected
Am I sounding
above the
crazy?
wall, and that painting, of course, is the one that
I don't mean
leads
to.
Snowman's Land. Using cheats, it's possible to get behind the mirror, and funny enough, Mario is still
Like I said, I just really wish Damon a happy life,
if you try
and maybe
door,
I'll see him again down the line of life.
Meaning that there's no way to attempt to enter the door. Oddly enough, if you turn the camera to see the backside
Because it's not, it's not a goodbye. It's I see you on my path again.
Very interesting that it's the same door front and back, given that you can't even see the backside of the store. I used to try very hard back in the day when I was a kid to get to the other side of the mirror, but to no avail. I didn't know how to backwards jump or anything like that. I did also try entering the other paintings in the room, of course, but again, no luck.
What are you watching?
Yoshi.
Ah! Whatever you're watching just gave me paranoia.
Super Mario 64 is a game made by Nintendo that came out on the Nintendo 64. This was the first video game I played.
I'm joking, don't worry. I am joking. Not really.
My brothers or like friends.
Yeah, what up?
Recently,
You wanna sleep?
a little strange has caught my eyes that I can't.
Alright, man. I'll talk to you later. Maybe we can play some zombies tomorrow. It's all up to you, man. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to invite me to a party. If like I'm in a good mood, I'll join. And if I'm in a bad mood, if I'm sad, I'll just say I'll join later or something.
So
Don't worry,
let's
man,
start
you're
at the
cool.
very top with a fan favorite,
And
a
he
cult
left,
classic,
so yeah.
Hell is Real 2401. In the castle courtyard
Cool,
is a
he's
statue
singing
with a
again.
star on it in the middle of a fountain. There is text on the statue that people have long thought reads Hell is Real 2401. It's
I
also
love it when
thought that
people
the
do that.
statue has Eternal Star written on it, which makes more sense. It's been rumored that the L stood for Luigi, implying that Luigi was in the
I just
game.
wanted
But
to
what
let
did the
everybody know
2004-07
that if you've been watching my YouTube videos for a while,
2401 stand for. It was speculated that it was
you guys
the
have no
amount of
idea how
coins in
much
the
you
game,
really
and
helped
after
me
collecting
out.
all the coins, Luigi would appear at the fountain as a playable character.
Like if I didn't have
Sadly,
YouTube,
this
I
is
would
true,
have lost
because
my
the scene
sanity.
here, both totals do not equal
Even though I did, but I got it back.
Secondly,
I'm trying not to
Luigi
lose
was
that.
planned to be a playable character in the game as a second
I'm sorry how I acted last year.
The Nintendo 64 could not handle the sheer power of Luigi and had
I'm
to be
finally
taken
ready
out
to
of the game.
change.
There were plenty of videos online that baited people.
I won't forget, Bubba Buddy. I absorb information like a sponge. There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Ouch! Ouch!
Wow, your dream is massive!
Everything in Texas is big. even dreams.
Then you're just the right person to reach the spatula on top of that golden acorn.
My dream, my rules. I'll get that spatula faster than a Texas jackrabbit crossing a 4-lane highway. Someone better make good use of all these. Good riddance. This is where the real action is. Hi-ya! Hi!
Who puts challenges in their own dreams?
Squirrels? We're tough like that.
Oh, you'll need to be real tough to make this series of swings.
I could do it in my sleep.
You are asleep.
As I said, in my sleep.
Well, there's a golden spatula out there for you if you make it far enough.
I'll do it so fast, it'll make your head spin faster than a horny toad on a merry-go-round.
Make your head spin faster than a horny toad on a merry-go-round? Why would she use a horny toad? Like, a toad that has horns, or a literal fucking toad that has a fucking boner? A horny toad.
Why can't I just dream normal dreams? These swingers lead to something.
This is where the real action is. Style. That's for messing with Texas. Okay, that's better. like a bit of rope to get the heart pumping. Oh! Well, that's awful pretty. Feeling refreshed. Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
These swingers.
Feeling refreshed. Surprising everyone. Squirrel power! Giant squirrel coming through! This one's for Texas. The shinier, the better. Okay, that's better. Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy. Yeah! Nothing can stop a land critter. The shinier, the better. A little oil doesn't scare me. I'm protected. Take that.